I think life can get so much better than where you are right now. A lot of us think of life as very static, and a lot of us are victim to the mentality that life happens to us. But I'm telling you right now, that doesn't have to be the case. I'm telling you right now, when you accept that life can change and that you can change your position and you inhibit a growth mindset, everything in your life can improve. Every single thing. And you will feel so happy when you do it. I'm not going to give you this regenerated AI advice online of, okay, you can improve your life, get better, be dominant, blah 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 blah. And like, blah, blah. I'm not gonna give you all this advice because you've heard it all every single time. But I think what you haven't heard and what I need to keep reminding myself of is that life can change. Every circumstance you have can change, but it just takes a lot of work, and that work, it needs to be exciting. That's it. You can change your life. You can take the position you're in right now, that pain you feel when you look at your body, that guilt you feel when you know you haven't studied for that exam, that feeling of helplessness, that feeling of everything happens around you, and then like people just look at you look at everything and you think, okay, everyone's got their life figured out, but like, where the hell am I going? People ask these questions to themselves so many times and they feel so bad about themselves. What I'm telling you right now is that that doesn't have to be the case. You need to look at your life and think, oh my god, of course I feel like this because I'm a human being. That also means that as a human being with a brain, I can change my circumstances. When you say this, the truth sets you free. Feeling like this makes you feel so enlivening, because once you realize that, okay, the position I'm in sucks. It sucks. The fear you have in this relationship, it sucks. The insecurity you have about your body parts, it sucks. Right? It sucks. The uncertainty you have about getting a job or studying well so you can get a great job, it sucks. But the thing is, you can change your life. You can look at it and think like, screw this, I'm not gonna be here. You need to have a little bit of self-respect in yourself. You need to have a little bit of self-respect. You need to have, just be slightly proud of yourself. Have the tiniest bit of pride in your character to think, screw this situation, I'm gonna change it. I hate this position. Okay, so what does this mean? I'm not gonna sit here and shout at you, but you need to look at your position that you're in life right now, right? A lot of things might be going really well, but there's certain things that you don't like. And it's completely true, and it's completely okay to admit that. You need to look at your social life. If your social life is really, really good, then you can, I'm just gonna guess, your like physique's probably not that good. It's not where you want it to be. But if physique's really good, your social life's probably not that good. And vice versa. I mean, with everything, right? You're studying really well, but you could be studying harder. But your physique's really good, your social life's really good, but your studying sucks. There's always something in your life that sucks. But you need to look at that place and think, okay, how can I make this better? The goal we have by living life is to live better, to have a higher quality of life, right? Like, what is the goal of life? We don't really know. But I'm willing to bank on the fact that it's just improving the quality of your life every single day, making as much memories as possible, and just living with more smiles. Like, you just smile more often. The quantity of your smiles increase per day. But that's not just going to be given to you. If that was just going to be given to you, then you would live like that. You would live the most memorable life. You would have so many memories to talk about. You would smile so often. You would just think like, wow, my life is great. And you wouldn't need to watch this stupid video. But the reason you're watching it is because you know something in your life sucks and you just want to improve it, but you don't know how. But I'm telling you, you know exactly how. You just don't let yourself admit the truth of your position. Sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and just admit to yourself that you're ugly. That I'm fat. I'm skinny. I'm short. I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. Once you admit all these things, you will feel better because you've accepted the situation and now you can improve it, right? If you got shitty grades, the worst thing you can do is start pointing fingers at why you got shitty grades. Oh, I didn't have tuition class. Oh, I didn't have this teacher. My teacher sucks. The school system is so bad. Like, people like to blame the school system a lot. Like, I was also a victim of this, right? People like to blame the school system. Oh, this is that, this is that, this is that. They don't teach you the right things. You can name so many things. But guess what? Maybe you just don't work as hard. Maybe you just gotta look in the mirror and admit to yourself that you don't work as hard as you should. You study so less, you don't even do the right study methods, and you get shit grades because of that. Not because of the teachers, not because of the tuition classes, none of this. You get shitty grades because you don't work as hard. You are a shit worker. I would not hire you to work anywhere. You need to admit that to yourself. If you don't like how you look and you think, okay, I don't have this muscle part or I don't have the physique that I want, you just gotta admit to yourself that you don't do as much work as you're supposed to. You don't take care of your diet. You don't go to the gym as often as you need to. You don't take care of your sleep. You're always stressed. These things inhibit the thing that you want. But you want to start blaming everything else. Oh, I have this disease. Oh, I have this metabolism. Or I have this. You start like fighting against yourself. I probably don't know who's watching this video exactly, but I can bet that I am more on your side than you are ever on your side. It's true. It's true. So start right now. Tell yourself that I'm going to take complete responsibility for everything in my life. Take full responsibility. Even if things are not your fault, somewhere or the other, if you know about it, it's going to be your responsibility. Once you do that, you feel so free because you can put in the work to change that situation. But you have to admit to yourself that everything is your responsibility. Everything. That is step number one. Everything is your responsibility. Your bed, your responsibility. The time you wake up, your responsibility. How you manage your day, your responsibility. You being fat or skinny, your responsibility. You not gaining enough muscle, your responsibility. You not having a great social life and you're introverted, blah, 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 your responsibility. Oh, this person said that to me, but your responsibility. Figure it out. But you need to start taking ownership of your problems to figure it out. That is step number one. And everything after that, you can figure out. You're not an idiot. You're not like brain dead. You can figure out different problems. You're a human being with a brain. You can figure it out. But the problem is you don't take responsibility for it. So you think that somehow some other person's going to help you. No one's going to help you. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to help you. I'm not going to help you. Nobody's going to help you. It's up to you. You feel like ending it, you feel like, oh, okay, I just want to sit back and not do anything in my life, or there's no point changing it. You're a coward. You are a coward. You don't take responsibility for your actions. You think that this video is negative? This video is the most positive video you'll ever see because I'm actually rooting for you. I have more respect for you than you have for yourself. I have more pride in you than you have in yourself. Have a little bit of self-respect. Have a little bit of pride in your situation. Think like, screw this. I can't be sitting like this. I need to change it. And then you'll find out how to change it. If you like this video and you want to see more, click the subscribe button and the like button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.